Sixth man on a basketball team is arguably one of the most important positions on the whole team. The starters can only play so long, and you have to have a guy who can come in off the bench, score points, and do big things. And a lot of the sixth men in the league are actually could be stars on other teams. It's just they fit the role of coming off the bench better. What we're going to be testing today is, could a player playing a sixth man role win the MVP? What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. So before we even get going, if you guys could all do me a huge favor and drop a like on this video. This video is going to take me a little while to make, so that I'd really appreciate if you guys could do that for me. Okay, so this is a little bit different than any other video I've kind of done, and I like the fact that I'm doing it this way. And I kind of want to start, you guys know I'm trying to up my quality, trying to make better videos for you guys. I'm giving this 3 scenarios. Okay, so I'm going to show you 3 options. Like, it's like 3 doors. You guys have to pick which one you think has the best chance, and if any of them will. Okay, oh, I need to move that down to 28 actually. Okay, so these are the situations. The guy coming as the sixth man is LeBron James. That is the person we're going to be using as the sixth man. I figure he's the best chance to win an MVP, but his teams that he's going to be playing the sixth man for are different. So option 1 is a team where every single person is a 0 overall, meaning he could literally do anything off the bench and be the most valuable. He's obviously going to score the most points, going to do everything. So this will kind of show if the game looks into that into consideration. Like, let's say they do win some games. Does like the game look at that and say, okay, well, they wouldn't have done this without LeBron. Let's give him the MVP. So that is scenario 1. This is like the scenario that a lot of the analysts, when they say this, they always say LeBron should be the MVP. So that's when people are like, okay, so LeBron, without LeBron, the Cavs probably wouldn't be as good. But without Harden, they still wouldn't be that. It's all a big complex thing. All I gotta say, this is option 1. Let me go ahead and show you option 2. Okay, so option 2 is pretty simple. I'm not gonna talk about it for too long. All it is putting the best player on the game on the bench of the best team in the game. So LeBron is gonna be coming off the bench for the Warriors. They're obviously gonna have a really good season. Does the fact of the team having a really good season, will that help LeBron be the MVP? And option number 3 is the average team. So we had a really bad team, a really good team. Now we have a really average team. So this team, they have a couple good pieces that can go towards maybe making the playoffs and making a run. So does putting LeBron on the bench of that team make him, obviously he's the best player on the team, will that help him be MVP if the team makes the playoffs? Now the point of the video, you guys got to pick either option 1, option 2, or option 3. How we're going to do this, even if he doesn't win MVP, we're going to go by points per game and assists. So whoever has the most of the combination of those, we'll kind of go through that. I'm hoping that one of them wins. And then option 4 is just you think absolutely none of them are going to win. That's probably the best bet. I don't know if any of them will win MVP. This is kind of far-fetched. And I'm probably not even going to go to points and assists. I'm just going to call that option 4 if nobody wins. So option 1, 2, 3, or 4. Drop below. I got to give my prediction right now. Option 3, bam, lock it in. Option 3, he's going to win a championship with the Nuggets. That'll be the last sim that we do in the video. I'm going to quickly go sim the first option 1, and I'll see you guys in the playoffs. Russell Westbrook, okay, he does win 6th man of the year though, and defensive player of the year. Look at his stat line, 21.5 points, 16.7 rebounds, and he does not win the MVP. Little bit surprising, honestly. I think those numbers, like, oh no, he doesn't deserve it. Westbrook definitely just stole. Westbrook like more than averaged a triple-double. He was ridiculous in this particular season. LeBron James is an all-NBA first-team player, though, with coming off the bench, which is very rare. You do not see that very often. Let's go check out a few other things like his statistics. So he averaged, like I said, 21.5. This is not the real James Harden. They're all 40 overalls, as you guys probably have noticed already. Let's go to power rankings and see it. We are last, completely dead last, all the way at the bottom. The Houston Rockets, 0-82. I should have done an 0-82 challenge. That would have been a Good idea. Can a team with LeBron go 0-82? Let's just sim the playoffs here. I didn't mean to just sim the current round. I'm going to guess. Let's make a little mini game. Okay. These are the teams who are left. The Raptors are going to win. Shout out to my Raptors. Shout out to my Raptors. Shout out to the Clippers. Good for you, Clippers. Okay, I'll see you guys in option 2.
Like you, be strong to hold the powers of the sun. To dream, believe in strength. Now I'm the only one. Only one. I was an ordinary boy until I broke the rules. My life destroyed. Life destroyed. Until I walk awake, scream my mind, I shout, the ground shakes. How much can I take?
Okay, so here we go. Moment of truth. Did LeBron? Steph Curry wins the MVP. We're obviously going to win 6th Man of the Year, but option 2 is definitely ruled out for being the best option because of the fact 17.5 points. He had a terrible year. Like a terrible year when it comes to this. Like when you look at it, that is not a LeBron season. Less than 20 points, less than 10 rebounds, and less than 6 assists. Really underperformed, but the team did unbelievable. He's not an All-NBA first team, not a second team, not even an All-NBA third team. So LeBron was absolutely awful. They will most likely win a championship, and interesting to see. And he's not even the second highest scorer on the team. Klay Thompson outscored him. So if you guys picked option 2, you're probably deleting your comment right now. You are probably in the process of deleting your comment because it was a little bit off, but I'm sure they aren't going to win a championship. The San Antonio Spurs have won the championship. Okay, so season 2, option 2, I think we can all say that option 2 is not the one. So option 3 has a chance. The average team, can he take an average team to the playoffs? I think he can do it. I said option 3 at the beginning. I think he's going to outdo it. I think he's got a chance to be the MVP, and then option 4 could also happen here pretty soon. But yeah, I'll see you guys at the end of this sim. Okay, so here we go, guys, and we're gonna do a little bit of a countdown here. I wanna build the suspense a little bit for the finale of this one. I wanna see if this, because I actually think it could happen. Maybe I'm crazy, but I do think it can happen. 35 and 30 now. We're working our way down to the bottom, and I feel like it's gonna happen. I got my fingers crossed. I think for the first time, a 6th man will win the MVP and the 6th Man of the Year award, obviously. Okay, let's see. Come on, you guys. Come on. Getting close. 42 and 35. I believe it's right after this. Is he going to be the MVP? And James Harden is the MVP, but we still have something to determine. We still need to know which is the best. So, when I go over, we're going to know how many points he got. 18.4, 7.2, and 6.3. So, you option 1 people, you are correct. Option 1 was the winner. He was definitely the closest when he had the 40 overall team. Really wish I would have picked that one. I honestly do really wish I would have picked that one. The Nuggets actually made it the furthest in the playoffs, but it is what it is, you guys. Thank you. Oh, no, they didn't. Golden State did. I'm losing my mind, you guys. I'm absolutely losing my mind. So option 3 is the winner. but also option 4 because none of them won. So it's like it's a mix between 3's the best of if you pick those. I'm talking too much. I'm going to wrap up this video. God bless you guys. I will see you guys next.